Great game on the menu tonight, folks, between the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets and the Michigan State Spartans. And here we have our two players who are the focus of our Star Watch for today's game. And, of course, here's our starting lineup.
The starting five, these kids are the Jones centers. Coach expects them to set the tone as soon as the ball is tossed up.
Well, here we go. The Yellow Jackets bring in the tip as they take possession. Out on the wing. Working it around the perimeter. Turnaround jumper. The missed shot. Walker receives the ball. Both teams are looking to get something going here.
The defense is refusing to get caught up in those screens, Brad.
His shot blocked from behind.
He set him up nicely.
Fast break opportunity here. Dick into the offensive set now, and let's see what we'll look at here with a 3-and-2.
Well, you know, the 3-and-2 offense, 3-2 set, really can be effective in getting a lot of cutting and screening, especially effective in attacking the basket and getting right down the lane.
I want to thank you for joining us tonight with Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. I'm Brad Nessler. On the dribble, gives it up. He tries the jumper. Jumper won't go. He takes the rebound.
Up and inside.
Throws it up. He shoots from the top of the key. Busts the jumper. This guy can really score in a variety of ways down on the low block, Dick.
He's got size plus everything else. It's going to be fun to watch the different ways he gets involved in this game.
And we're at the 8-minute mark.
Got to think right now. Got to focus defensively.
Makes the shot. The crowd starting to chant.
Who says there's no such thing as a home court advantage?
Gets the J to fall. They work it around the perimeter. Great hustle. They'll work it around the arc. Goes up for two. That one's off. Tries for two. It sticks.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
We're at the 7-minute mark. He gets that ball in the low block and immediately goes with a shot.
I tell you, good post play because the footwork was excellent. So many guys walk with their pivot foot. He does a great job showing ball fake, and good footwork, keeping his pivot foot down.
A little two-man action. They go into the low block.
They're working hard on defense to get through those screens.
The power forward receives the pass. He misses the fadeaway.
There's the trap.
The skip pass is picked off. We're at the 6-minute mark.
Shooter spotting up on a three. Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Jumper nails a sweet jumper. Has a nice look at the basket. He puts up the tray. Knocked it down. Gave it up. Turnaround jumper. Can't connect. Pushes it up. I just love the history that goes along with their basketball program. The past greats, the championship years, the jerseys, the banners. Really, Dick, that's what this sport's all about.
Isn't it awesome, Brad? You walk into the building and you know you're somewhere special.
Off the inbound. Aiken saves it.
Unusual mistake there by the senior.
Aiken receives the ball. On the dribble, gives it up. He goes up with it and come up short. Now with about 10 seconds to shoot. There's a shot clock violation.
They ran out of time because they made him think twice about where the ball should be passed.
Made him think 3 or 4 times, if you ask me. Time to pick up the defense here now. Terry handles the pass. 4 minutes left on the game clock. Nope.
I like the idea of having a glass cleaner on your team. Someone who can get those rebounds.
Now they work it around the perimeter.
Great pressure, great double team. Really explosive.
With the jumper off the mark. For 2. He hits it. This guy's really known as more of a power guy.
Well, when he gets positioning in the paint, it's usually game over for the opposition. Look at that spacing.
They push it up on the break. For the bucket. That's good. They work the perimeter. 3 minutes left on the game clock. And now the fadeaway jumper. Missed the jumper. As we continue to track the game's tempo.
We've seen a combination of both short and long possessions here, Brad. Nothing wrong with that if that's your team's ideal style of play.
Work the perimeter.
Spacing so important. Get 15 to 17 feet apart.
Missed it. Well, he commits an intentional foul there to prevent the easy basket.
Well, it's a smart play, Brian, especially if you can afford to use a personal foul. I like his mentality. No easy basket.
Well, here we have a look at one of the sophomores for this team.
Brad, he's got that first year of experience under his belt. So this season, his team is going to be looking for him a lot more.
Foul shot is not good. Second shot, no good. The small forward gets the ball. So Dick's so important now at the point. The point guard will set things up and the other 4 will go to work.
Well, you know what they're doing is a 4 around with a post guy on the interior, and they're trying to get that ball to the inside, but they're playing with 4 people on the exterior.
About 2 minutes remaining. Gave it up. He takes the 3.
They're trying to build an entire neighborhood with all those bricks, Brad.
They need some buckets, and they need them in a hurry. Isolated on the outside. They work it around the arc, looking for the open jumper. Puts up the J. Dick, they really need to get something going in a hurry here.
Yeah, call a timeout and get your boys into the game, Brad.
And a timeout's called. We got a break in the action. Stay tuned for more NCAA basketball coverage. Change might be in order, don't you think, Dick?
I wouldn't be surprised if they changed things up a little bit, Brad.
Out on the wing.
Pressure that basketball, help one another, communicate.
Looking to move it around the perimeter. He shoots from outside. There's a very tight lid on that rim for him right now, Dick.
That's right, Brad. Nothing seems to be dropping.
1 minute left to go. Dumps it in. He pulls up with a jumper. Scorches the net with a J. Moving it around the perimeter. Kelly is seemingly at an emotional low right now.
Yeah, it's unfortunate to see this, Brad. I feel for him.
The small forward gets the ball. The runner. He couldn't get it to fall. And a momentary look from three-point land. Aiken picks up the foul. First personal foul. Well, if there is such a thing as a good foul, that was probably it.
Sure was, Brad. He fouled to prevent the easy basket. They have one of the toughest things to get in sports, experience. Experience is so important, Brad. See situations and knowing how to react to them correctly and quickly is a great, great thing.
He hits it. And they're in their motion offense, working with 3 around 2 here.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. On one side of the floor, if you got 2 outstanding players, a good post player and a good wing player, you can set up a lot of what you call 2-man plays, especially if you flash the other low post player to the high post and then get a high-low entry.
The missed shot. At the end of the first half, the Spartans lead by 11. Michigan State is killing the opposition on the glass in the first half.
Hey, these kids know what it takes to win big games, Brad. If you can win the rebounding battle on any given night, you have a great shot of winning the ball game.
Looks like they're going to go with a full-court man-to-man press, Dick. Looking for a good shot.
Coach looks on, focused, a lot of intensity, a lot of emotion.
Trying to feed the low block.
A lot of good things happen when you bring the ball down to the inside.
Off the mark. Looking for a good shot. He shoots from the deep corner. Can't get the shot to go. Goes and the block. And we'll head back down to the other end. Oh, that's going to be a costly turnover, Dick.
I'll tell you, turnovers can absolutely destroy a team.
Both teams are looking to get something going here. On the elbow, they feed down to the low block. Goes up. He's not getting himself in position for the good shot.
Yeah, it's a little bit too much. One-on-one.
They work it around the perimeter. Tries for two. Off the glass and no good. The student section is all rallied up and they are ready to battle.
They're rocking right now. My goodness.
Fed the low block. With the J.
I wish somebody would knock down a jumper. Hey, that guy had 1,400 on his boards. And look at him running out there like a wacko. Oh, man. Look at that wacko.
For two. Nice shot. On the outside. Jumper gets the J to fall. They move it into the front court. About 7 minutes remaining on the game clock. Shot off. Here's a block from behind.
My man was on a mission.
Dick, are they being taken out of their game offensively?
Hey, they're taking themselves out of the game by rushing bad shots and not executing an offense.
Trying to pack it inside. Goes up with it. Nails a sweet jumper. Goes up for two. He buries it. Trying to feed inside. Takes the jumper. About 6 minutes remaining.
Jumper didn't look pretty, I can tell you that. That baby was ugly.
On the left side. Shoots from outside. And come up short. On the outside. They go with the entry pass on the post. Turnaround jumper.
I tell you, what a nice turnaround jump shot. Soft as velvet, fading away, impossible to block.
Terry receives the ball. Inside. Takes his jumper. Scores it. On the dribble, gives it up, puts up the J.
Excellent jump shot right there.
He tries to knock down the three. Buries the fadeaway. Aiken receives the pass. Working it around the perimeter. And now the fadeaway jumper.
I tell you, he's got every move in the book. What an offensive player. That fadeaway's impossible to block. Up and inside.
He goes for three. Jumper won't go. The Spartans will probably be better off if they resort to playing in the half court for the rest of the game. Dick, given the time and score, playing up-tempo really isn't the smartest thing to do.
Preserving the lead should be the primary focus. Continuing to play an up-tempo game wouldn't be very smart at this point.
The Yellow Jackets might be in a little bit of trouble here, Dick. I think it's time to ditch any default strategy in hopes of getting some quick baskets. And there's a nice block from behind, Dick.
Yeah, that's good timing for the defense.
They're working around the perimeter. Tries for two. He drains it. In terms of balanced teams, what might we expect from them game to game, Dick?
They feel they are more successful when they focus their attention on doing a bit of both, Brad. They have the personnel to be able to play up-tempo at one end and play in the half court at the other.
About 3 minutes remaining on the game clock. Look at that student body. They are going mad.
You can't forget about them. The witty humor and dedication to their teams. You can't find this in any other.
Great block shot. Gets it to fall. They'll work it around the arc. For three. He misses the fadeaway. Or they get that rejected. Off target. Smith receives the ball. Goes up for two. Off the glass and no good. About 2 minutes remaining on the game clock. I think they're trying to make a statement. Oh, it looked like he had an easy basket coming up, but the defense commits a foul instead.
Great play there, Brad. He was able to foul him in order to prevent the easy basket.
Here's another solid junior, Dick.
He's been around for a couple of years now. He knows what is capable of bringing to the team. This is a year when players start to transition into more of a leadership role and help get the most out of younger guys on the team.
He misses the second. Rebound coming the other way.
Fill the lanes. That's the only way they'll be able to get some fast break opportunities.
Gave it up. He shoots the jumper. Missed it. On the dribble, gives it up. Here's the three ball. He seems determined to take the tough shot.
But they're not falling, and the offense is being totally taken out of sync. Trying to go inside.
And they do. They got it on the low block. Tries for two. Off the mark. One minute left on the game clock.
Trying to get that ball movement, get that good spacing.
For that reason right there, that's why I love college basketball.
It's crazy in here, Brad.
Terry handles the feed. Number 22 is called for the foul. To the charity stripe. Gets his first.
Makes those free throws count. Let's go back on that campus. Says BMOC. Big man on campus, baby.
Oh, this man's in trouble.
Excellent spacing. That's so important to a good offensive set. It's even more important to have talented guards like they have.
Yeah, that helps. Tries a three. Can't get the shot to drop. Smith receives the ball. Kicks it out. Michigan State wins this game in convincing fashion.
The outcome was never in doubt. It was always a question of how dominant they would be.
Brad Nessler saying so long for my partners Dick Vitale and Aaron Andrews. Thanks for joining us.